Good evening. NFL football fans watching the Dolphins on Sunday had a scare when former St. Louis star quarterback Tua Tagovailoa had to leave the contest.
Yeah, the NFL Players Union is investigating the incident, but the Dolphins QB maintains the injury was his back and not his head. KITV4's Jeremy Lee has been following the story and joined us now with more. Jeremy.
Mika and Rick, Tua Tagovailoa has a short turnaround this week as the Dolphins play again for Thursday Night Football. And a lot of attention has been directed his way. That's because a concussion was initially feared in the second quarter when the quarterback took a hit. Many were relieved and surprised to see him back so quickly on the gridiron.
Gain of 8.
It was this moment that had those watching very concerned. The hit itself looked rough, and the replay had many speculating about the moment. But the Dolphins quarterback told reporters that on the field, something very different was going on after that key play.
Felt like I hyperextended my back or something. Kind of hurt, and then I got up, and then that's kind of like why I stumbled. My back kind of locked up on me.
The team said Tua passed concussion protocols while backup Teddy Bridgewater played the final 3 snaps before halftime. Yet, there's a reason. When concussions do happen, they're rigorously attended to.
And really the most important aspect of the healing process is just stop any further damage and let the body do its healing and don't interfere with that process, so rest.
Regardless of Tua's condition, rest will be in limited supply with the 3-0 Dolphins' short week and a mere 4-day turnaround.
Is there any concern that he could miss the game on Thursday?
These are, it's my first time on a Thursday night game with Tua, so I don't assume anything. Yeah, it wasn't out of the extreme norm of bumps and bruises after a game.
Tua had the last 2 minutes of play in the first half and all of halftime before he was back on.
I'm good past whatever concussion protocol they had, so.
But the Players Union is investigating nevertheless. There's a reason the NFL of today takes even the potential for a concussion more seriously than it did decades ago.
We used to think there was no major permanent damage to the brain, but we were learning that we can accumulate a lot of small, what we call invisible damages, the damage that we can't necessarily see on the MRI or CAT scan, and that's there, and that can accumulate over time.
All eyes will be on the Dolphins Thursday. They will be in Cincinnati. Miami, one of 2 teams in the NFL and the only team in the AFC off to a 3-0 start. A big part of that, the local boy, they got it, QB1. Reporting live, Jeremy Lee, KITV4 Island News.